Hello and welcome to another episode of Dear Kev with your host, me, Kevin. The show where I give you the best, worst advice on the planet. You can submit your questions to dearkev@kevonstage.com. Today's questions are from the people. First question. Dear Kev, I've been married for 12 years. We've been together for 19 years. We have 3 kids. We're getting older, mid-40s. I was thinking about our health in the future and decided to ask my husband a hypothetical question. What if one of my kidneys failed and you're my only match? Would you give me one of your kidneys? Without hesitation, he said no. His reasoning is that he wants to leave this earth with all his parts he was born with. Also, he said by giving up one of his kidneys, it would put him at risk for health issues too. And what if I still die? Then he would have wasted a good kidney. God. Lastly, he said that the kids will need a strong, healthy parent, and giving up a kidney would put our kids in danger. Our kids' future in danger. I'm infuriated, to say the least. I would give up my kidney willingly, no questions asked, if it meant that it would help my husband. But now I see he doesn't feel the same for me. So my question is, does this make a valid argument? And should I just accept his view, or I'm just married to a selfish man? First, men, don't answer hypothetical questions because you'll get into a real argument. Answering hypothetical questions be making her mad in real life. She's not even sick. Nothing's wrong with her kidney. And now she's mad at you in real life. And for what? You can only answer a hypothetical question with your woman if you know exactly what she wants you to say and you say that. If you answer truthfully and the truth isn't what she wants to hear, now she's mad. Hypothetical questions and women don't really go along, okay? It never works. You asking her asking you, it just never works. Now, to answer your question, should you be mad at him or is he selfish? No, he's not selfish. He came in with 2 good kidneys. You did whatever you did, and now your kidneys are bad, and you want to take one of his good ones? And that's fair that he wants to stay healthy for the kids? You think it's selfish for him to want to stay healthy for the kids? It's the kids. Now he give you a kidney, you pass away, he only got 1 kidney, and now the kids are like, hey, Dad, can you carry me up a hill? He's like, I can't. Only got 1 kidney. How you going to take care of the kids without the kidney? You understand me? He ain't got 2 kidneys, but he got 2 kids? You want him to process all that dark liquor and fried foods without kidneys? Do kidneys process stuff, or is that liver? What did the kidneys do? The kidneys clean your blood. Dialysis. Pretty sure that's what kidneys do. Let me look it up. Yeah, they clean your blood. Remove waste and extra water to make urine. You don't want him to make water? No, he's not selfish. You're wrong for answering a question where you knew only the correct answer was going to make you happy. What kind of question is that? And just because you would do it doesn't mean he should. Next question. Dear Kev, I'm sexually attracted to my best friend's husband, which is really weird because I hate his guts. He's a terrible husband to my friend and doesn't spend time with their kids. He often leaves her to care for Hey, Tom, he's messing up again. He often leaves her to care for their 5 children alone while he lives his best life out with his friends, sometimes traveling without her too. He's such a self-centered, misogynist jerk, and my friend is sure he's cheated on her before, but he's also sexy AF. I've seen his peen before accidentally one day while babysitting for them while my friend was out. He had been taking a shower when I put their kids to bed, and he forgotten I was there and came out of his bathroom naked. Kev, that sad excuse for a man is fine. And his peen hangs like a third arm. I often have fantasies about having sex with him, and it would be easy to do so since he's never with his family. But I would never want to hurt my friend. She's also kind of dumb for letting him do half the stuff she lets him do. I think she may be addicted to that dang. Oh, dong. Dang was funny too. He's seen me partially naked before too, again, accidentally while on a group vacation. We never talked about it, and I have absolutely no idea how he feels about the idea. What should he do? Ma'am, you gotta take it. You've been thinking about this sad excuse for a man, and you want him. Knowing all his faults, you want him. You deserve whatever's coming. Listen, the world could be ending. We don't know what's going on with climate control, the pandemic. This is the most racially tense election in my lifetime. We don't know what's going to happen in November. You don't want to look back. Maybe we're locked down for another 6 months, or racial tension at an all-time high, and you ain't had the peen. Also, how is it possible to have 2 naked accidents? I think subconsciously y'all been doing that on purpose. You showed him your boobs and your hooda-hada, and he showed you his ding-a-ling. Give him another child to not take care of. And listen, that's what he deserves. That's what you deserve. You deserve the man of your dreams. The fact that he's married to your friend is mere obstacles. All great movies require our heroes to chase what they want and deal with their obstacles in front of them. And that's all she is. Her happiness is an obstacle to your joy. Go get that man you deserve. That's the movie I want to see. The movie I want to write, I'm not prepared to because I don't have the skills yet. But luckily, we have Skillshare in the world. Skillshare is an amazing platform. I was just talking to my good friend Joshy Gons behind the camera here, and he's getting ready to release some of his photos as prints for your own purchase. I like taking photographs, but I'm not ready to release my prints for purchase because I don't feel skilled enough. But with Skillshare, I'm learning how to take better pictures and to find my, subject and how to light them properly. Josh already knows all that stuff. That's why his prints will be for sale soon. But I don't feel comfortable enough in my skills to sell them because if I'm going to sell you my art, I want it to be top notch. And with Skillshare, I've been taking some photography classes. And if you see some of my wife's selfies coming up, or not selfies, but pictures, just know that that's me learning in Skillshare. Skillshare offers creative classes designed for real life and circumstances that come with it. These lessons can help you stay inspired, express yourself, and introduce yourself to a community of millions. These classes fit your schedule and skill level. Members get unlimited access to thousands of inspiring classes with hands-on projects from a community of millions. Skillshare is incredibly affordable, especially when compared to pricey in-person classes. An annual subscription is less than $10 a month. Right now, you can get 2 free months of premium membership at Skillshare.com/dear. That's 2 whole months of unlimited access to thousands of classes for free. Get started and join today by heading to Skillshare.com/dear. That's 2 free months of unlimited access to thousands of classes at Skillshare.com/dear. Next question. Dear Kev, my ex-husband and I have been separated for a year, and I had planned to file for divorce after the pandemic. We share a 4-year-old. Separated. Okay. We share a 4-year-old son together, and lately I have been having the motherly urge to make another human. I've been trying to date and put myself out there to find another man to be committed in a committed relationship with, but to no avail. I've now considered asking my ex-husband to have another baby with me so my son can have a sibling, and I might get to experience motherhood once again. Is this a good idea, or am I just looking for trouble? Well, first of all, if you're separated, he's not your ex-husband. He's just your husband. Until you're divorced, you're married. And you were planning to file for a divorce, and the pandemic's been tough on everybody. So basically, you're asking if. Hey, Tom. Basically, what you're asking is if. Asking is if it's okay for a married woman to have a baby with her husband. Of course. Chalk it up to a rough patch. Okay? You're not divorced yet. Separated is just, take a breather. It's an intermission on marriage. You're like, you know what? Let me just take an intermission. Especially been together for so long, you need a little intermission. Brandy and Monica, they had a little intermission. They was only on the same set for a couple of hours. They couldn't even do it. They're like, I got to take a break from this for a little bit. And you need that too. So have yourself another baby. If it doesn't work out with your husband, at least you have another kid to remember and be like, see, I don't even like you. Looking like your daddy, and boom, everything works out. Okay. Bye-bye. Next question. Dear Kev, love your show. I'm 36 and he's 30. I assumed that as a young man, he'd be able to last longer and go rounds like my ex, who was also younger. But he's a 5-minute man. He once went up to 8 minutes. Unfortunately, still not enough for me. Sigh. Is it wrong that I'm thinking of ordering Blue Chew for him? Will he get offended? I'm trying to figure out how to fix this. We talked about it earlier, but I think his feelings were hurt, or he didn't say much, and he didn't say much to me a week after I brought it up? Or can I ask my ex for some blowout sessions when he comes into town? Recently got back in contact with each other. My boyfriend is caring, sweet, and is showing other qualities I would like in a partner. Please help. Here's what you do. Bring the ex in for the sex. Keep the boyfriend for the love. Women, you guys cheat better than men. Don't worry about it. This guy, he's only lasting 5 minutes to 8 minutes. He's not going to know enough to know that he's getting caught or that he's getting cheated on. So that's that. Have whatever sex you want to have. Don't worry about that guy. He's an idiot, and you deserve a caring, compassionate, loving man, and you deserve the sex of your wildest dreams. And you shouldn't have to choose. You should be able to get both of those things, because why not? Why don't you deserve a boyfriend and a sex toy? You deserve it. Like Joshie said, okay, let your wildest dreams come true. Okay, you should just like building a boyfriend. You go shop online, you click caring, loving, supportive, order, pay for shipping overnight. Then also you say, boyfriend, long blowout sessions, blow my back out, order, express overnight delivery, same day delivery. And then they both arrive at different times and you get the best of both worlds. Okay. You can go online and get your boyfriend. You can shop online and get discounts with Honey. We've all seen that promo code field taunt us at checkout, but thanks to Honey, manually searching for a coupon code is a thing of the past. Honey is a free browser extension that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one it finds to your cart. This has saved me countless times. My wife and I used to blame her before the pandemic, but now I'm just as bad as her. We shop online. I don't feel like looking for codes, but I do feel like saving money. It's kind of like when you go shopping in a grocery store and you scan your rewards card and you just see the prices drop. It's like that. You don't really look, at least I don't look, see what's on sale. I just go buy what I need. And I'm always thankful that swiping that card gives me all those discounts. And that's how Honey works. When you check out, the Honey button drops down. All you have to do is click apply coupons, wait a few seconds. Honey searches the coupons it can find for that site, finds a working coupon, and you'll watch the prices drop. If you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out on free savings. It's literally free and installs in a few seconds. And by getting it, you're doing yourself a solid and supporting this podcast. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/dear. That's joinhoney.com/dear. Dear Cap, this is a doozy. It's a long one, I should say. Well, I'm just going to get right into it. I was seeing two men. Let's call one David, the other Joe. I've been seeing David off and on again for 9 years. The last time we messed around, we tried to have a threesome, but it didn't go well because the other girl felt left out. We have passionate sex, but we just don't get along. After that, him and I started getting into it, so I cut him off. Then I met Joe. Him and I started messing around heavy, spending every day together after work, spending the night together, unprotected sex, the whole shebang. But one day, David called me and I missed his beefcake. I ain't heard that word in a while. So I had one last goodbye sex with him so I can finally start taking Joe serious. Understandable. I blocked David on everything after. Boom. Months later, Joe and I didn't last, sadly, whatever life goes. Joe texted me and I said I burned him, a.k.a. gave him STD. I'm like, I did not, because I didn't have any symptoms he said he had. Then it clicked. I'm like, dang, what if David burned me? Then I gave it to Joe. I felt bad. Went to the doctor. My doctor said everything was fine. Cool. Shake it off. I'm thinking Joe said that because he's still mad I stopped messing with him. Start messing with David again, but then he said he itching and burning. I'm like, dang. I go to my doctor again. Everything's clear. But my doctor also let me know that men can get yeast infections. FYI, I'm still not itching or burning at this point. I feel whatever it is David got from them other women he be smashing, all my STDs came back negative. STD tests came back negative because Dave probably didn't say anything the first time because he knew he was smashing other women. Or maybe Joe gave it to David. P.S. I know safe sex from now on because I don't know. What could it possibly be? I just don't understand. One, maybe two times, not something is right. Plus, I know David would keep it real with me about stuff like this. Ma'am, you need to heal. Chill. It's too much. It's chaos. It's utter chaos. There's peens, there's vagines, there's threesomes, there's yeast infections, what if David and Joe gave it to each other? maybe they found each other and burned each other and blamed it on you. As the world turns, as the coochie burns, you've got men who've got STDs. They're blaming you. You don't got it. It's them. You're scot-free. You can keep living your life like it's golden. Don't even worry about nothing. They found love through you, found each other. Now they're laughing at you because they're madly in love with themselves and they have STDs. You have nothing. You get off scot-free. Bingo, bango, bongo. Next question. Dear Cav, I met a guy during quarantine online. We've been talking for a little bit over a month and he was hounding me to meet him. I finally let him come over, risking Rona and all. We talked for a while and then he laid on my lap and fell asleep. It was like having a cat. He finally woke up and left at 3 a.m. Granted, I fell asleep too. After this, he texts me less and less. Do you think he was just using me for a nap and maybe homeless, or do you think he's embarrassed? Maybe it's none of those. Maybe you just have a great nap lap. Maybe your thighs are just soft. Listen, my wife, she has a great lap for napping. We sit and watch TV. I lay on her lap and my head is big. So after a while, she's like, you got to move, my thigh is dead. But before I get to that point, she's got a great nap for lapping. It's soft enough, but firm enough, like a great pillow. And, also I love her and she loves me. So I feel safe in her lap. Samson laid in Delilah's lap and it just cost him his life. Maybe he just feels safe in your lap and he's like a little cat and you just, women, when y'all do this, rub up a man's head and stuff, or you put your arm on his back, it's the best. So don't make a big deal of it. He's probably not homeless. You just got a great nap lap. That's it. That's all. See you guys next week. Thanks for watching the show. Check KevOnStage.com. I think, depending on how well they sell, might still have masks on sale for $8. But this will air Friday, so I don't know. Check. I'm selling everything, and the last thing to go was the mask. Okay, bye.